Nitin Gadkari, the party president, is in trouble over the investments into Purti, the company that he owns. In fact, he, in his defense, has said that he quit as the chairman of that company 14 months ago.
He has appeared in some channels on a one-to-one also to explain his position. In fact, he has himself said that he is open to any investigation by any competent authority. The party endorses his view. The other issue on which we would certainly like to comment today is there is an effort by the Congress to show all the reports which are coming up on Sri Veerbhadra Singh and the allegation of corruption against him as though it is a simple case of tax avoidance or tax related matters. It is certainly not that. It is certainly not that simple. It is just a clear-cut open and shut case. It's an open and shut case of corruption, and therefore any effort to divert it from that is an attempt at covering up, and therefore the BJP demands that it be treated as corruption related and with all seriousness be investigated into. Thank you. I can't see any connect between this and anything else that you want to implicate here. There's no link at all.
Ma'am, the Press Minister has said that his ministry could in fact look into the allegations against Mr. Gadkari.
Whilst he had said that earlier on Vadra's case, that there wouldn't be a necessity to investigate at all. So if ministers are taking very prejudicial line on party basis, I think it wouldn't become very much of his position to say such statements. So I don't think ministers should be selective about picking and choosing. As regards the party president BJP, he has himself said any competent authority can investigate into this matter. But I would like to remind in this context that the enthusiasm with which ministers in the Union Cabinet have come to close the case against Mr. Vadra should be remembered here. Initial 2 minutes का इनका भाजपा के अध्यक्ष श्री नितिन गडकरी जितने भी आरोप उनके ऊपर आए हैं उसके ऊपर वो खुद सामने आकर के उनके बयान दे चुके हैं और इसके अलावा टेलीविजन चैनल्स में भी वन-ऑन-वन क्वेश्चनिंग में भी वो खुद जाकर के उनके स्टेटमेंट्स दे चुके हैं और अब भी वो उनके तरफ से ये बात सामने बार बार रख रहे हैं कि कॉम्पिटेंट अथॉरिटी जो भी हो उनसे अगर जांच होना है वो उनको खुद इनवाइट कर रहे हैं। इसीलिए इस ओपिनियन को पार्टी एंडोर्स कर रही है और उनके पक्ष से जो भी इन्वेस्टिगेशन होना है उनके लिए वो स्वागत बोल चुके हैं। BJP is not on the back foot as regards the momentum on corruption related issues are concerned. The difference here is he has come out openly, shown all the documents and answered questions by the media. And even now he has very clearly said that any competent authority may come and investigate into whatever is being alleged. The difference lies here. Whereas Congress party, where there are serial list of corruption and also corruption of a member of the first family's household has all been coming up, is only running away from answering questions. They have not answered one question by anybody, nor have they been open about investigation. On the contrary, you found cabinet ministers in the Union Cabinet coming out openly to say there is no need to investigate in this matter. So the difference lies in the fact that the BJP is always open and it's ready to meet the press or anybody else and even to say we are open for investigation. That's where the difference lies.
And what is the BJP's position on the fact that there are unaccounted cash receipts as far as the Veerbhadra Singh is concerned, apart from the allegations that the BJP has made restraint regulations?
That's exactly where we are repeatedly saying there are very clear instances that the money trail as regards Sri Veerbhadra Singh's matter is concerned, whether it's the Ispat deal or whether the land which has been procured for non-agricultural purposes by his relatives in Himachal Pradesh are all subject to further investigation by authorities. And it is very clear-cut case of corruption, be it on the land encroachment related matters or in the Ispat matter. It is not just matter related to tax related evasion or avoidance. So therefore, it is a very serious allegation, one after the other, on Sri Veerbhadra Singh, not just one, but today there are three. One, of course, is already in the court. So it is a case of corruption. It's a case for searching the money trail and establishing the source of the money trail. And therefore, Sri Veerbhadra Singh's matter is a clear-cut case of corruption in high places. Thank you.
Right. Ma'am, one question, ma'am. As you mentioned, Mr. Gadkari, of course, came to the NDTV studio and took our questions. The fact of the matter is that he was really not able to give any convincing answers when he was asked about the investors in Purti Group and the fact that most of those addresses that were given by those investors were actually found to be non-existent.
And that's where, having answered the questions that your anchor has raised, he has further also said, any competent authority can come and investigate into my matters. Instead of having further questioning on it, instead of also cross-questioning on it, now if this position of the president of the party is that anybody can come and investigate, I think stands a fair ground. And if any competent authority is going to investigate, I think that should be convenient even for the media.
And ma'am, also the question that as PWD Minister, he awarded a contract to companies who later invested in his group through nothing limited office. Of course, allegations are that there may have been a quid pro quo, but do you not it needs to be a conflict of interest?
We have said the matter is something which investigative agencies can go into. Competent authorities are welcome. They can go and have a look at it, is what the president himself has said, and the party endorses it. There's nothing more we can add on it.